NFC battle in store for us between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Goff taking right to the air. Screen here for Gibbs. He's got room to roam. Through the 45. Jahmyr Gibbs. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
The kicker on.
Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the war was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooting for the explosive touchdown.
Fox now to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50. 180. Double right. Right 7.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Stafford now off the play fake. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it second and long.
15 yards to go.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. 250.
Back to throw here, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Third down, they need 7.
Set. 180.
They'll air it out on third. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Setting up the screen here for Corral. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Set. Lady.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. A little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Lofts it deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down. He just couldn't make the connection.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them in all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Somebody got to do it. I mean, somebody got to do it. I take the G. Watch him do it. He's a vibe outside, all from the music. They like, what he on? Is they Alpha and Omega? Welcome home.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. From the gun, Goff. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. The Lions readying for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. defense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 32.
Draw play. This is Williams. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. Blue 60.
On the handoff, it's Corum. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
32. Switch. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Now he starts from the 6. And we'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Gets some space around midfield. Escapes the defender. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That's Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Trying for the deep ball. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Lions out in front. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down.
Motion, motion, motion. Motion right there.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing is Stafford on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Caught, nice gain left side. Breaks free in the center of the field. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Detroit.
That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The extra point.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Rams 7.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. A lot of the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for second down.
Set. Ready?
Stafford from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Still fighting forward. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. to Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown. His third through the air this game. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Rams 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sent this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Tighten up. Get a 20.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
32. Hey, easy. Blue 60. Hey.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
180. Me. Hey, 54.
No throw, 3rd and long. And that's Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Motion. Go 20.
Give to Williams from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's full hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey. White. 280.
Stafford back to throw. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Big 20. Blue 60.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Big deal on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Lions' 30-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Set. 280. Alert. Mosey, he moving. Look at him.
Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. They get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Set.
Working inside the red zone. They set up the screen. Here's McCoy. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, 2 yards there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative in first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
We go set. Lady. Hurry, hurry. Tonight.
Stafford now. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Top 5. 120. Hey, 76. 76. Horrible.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Intended target was his running back. And now they face second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Motioning left is their running back. Goff trying again on second and 10. Finds him on the slant. Free inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
180. Hey, spin.
From the red zone on first. Screen here for Gibbs. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Ric Flair.
Throwing again. There's Goff. This one's caught. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Flush down now to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Rams 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Set. Blue 60.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
The final throw before the break. Nakua here, he's got it! And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Oma! Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Hey, red!
Second half starts with a run by Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Lady!
Stafford. Set up the screen here for Coral. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this third down.
Set! Zebra! Red 80! Hey, give me a radar!
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
And the
Move the chains!
First
Got to
down.
move them chains! Build momentum
First
and
and
keep
10
that
at the
defense on its
39-yard
heels.
line.
Ready! Lady!
First down throw here for Stafford. He's got it again. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
10, lady!
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Big 20!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Set! 180! Middle! 50!
Play action now for Stafford. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh no, they get him yet again! Rick Woolen with the INT. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? flag on the play. And no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.
Value 3. Travel. 180. Hey, Shell. What's that?
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
What? White 20. Hardball. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
He goes, set. 280.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got a screen to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
59. Set. 280. Alert.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
20. 59.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Yellow 80. 10. Watch the ball. I got him.
It's Stafford once more. Got him, man. That's Nakua. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
All right, here we go. Hey, man, come on. Turn up. Marching bonus. Come on.
After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down.
Ready. Hey, 22. What?
They take the handoff now, Stafford. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over 1st and goal.
DC, we go. Watch the back, got the back. 180. Hey, Shell.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one.
Cut. 5. 180.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Rams take over.
Okay, more than any play in the game, I promise you, that's one they're going to say, I'd like to have back. The defense totally on fumes, on the ropes. And what a great opportunity to choose how to attack that last little bit of yardage. And man, did they choose poorly.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Big 20. Kill. Set. Check. 21. 280. Big 20.
Here's Stafford from his own end zone. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no one connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Set. Get it, 20.
Throwing again here from the end zone. And he will find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. Well, there's your answer, Brock. You were wondering if they dare risk a throw from their own one. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't even have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read my body language up here. Are they going to do it? You going to take the risk? Is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books? No, it's not. It's going to be a safety, and more than likely the next time, not going to make that call at their own way.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Like 20. Now you
First down throw from Goff. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Shot. 180.
Goff on 1st and 10. And now on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. It's a 24-yard catch, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Like 20.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
180.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Getting out to his left. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions are running them out of the building. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kayla. Really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Atwell now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
6-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready. 59. 280. Hey, 5-0. Look at him.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
We go set. Stay 50, stay 50. 180.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hey, Red. We're set.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Look, take it.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarvis Williams incomplete. Look at that time for Terrence Ferguson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Motion. Zebra. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have him now on his 8th pick of the year. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, gone. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Lions throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Well, this would have been a career day on the ground for him, Brock, but instead he's done his scoring through the air, so much so that with that touchdown right there, he's caught more of those in one game than any running back to come before.
You know what's awesome about this? Obviously, it's everyone going to have protection. QB's got to throw it to you. But what I love is they kept going to it. Sometimes someone has success, you go away from them. You keep going and going and going. If they can't stop it, well, we might see a record set like we've done today.
Atwell now to return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
40 guys! 40 guys! 53! Ready! Zebra! Ready, hot!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
10! Ready! Get away,
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's looking deep once again. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. With 3rd and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty. Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
Ready! Alert! Get a 20! Hurry! Flippity hot!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete on 4th and goal.
You never know this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Set! 280!
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They timed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight! 180! What's that?
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's cut on the left sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
What's that?
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. And we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Here we go. 180! What's that?
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, this offense has run through him since the start, Brock, and now he has a little bit of history. He has just set a new record for receiving yards in a game for a running back.
What a historic performance he's had today. Truly deserving of a record. I don't want to call my shot here, but the way the teams today involve their running backs as pass catchers, I have a chance we'll see a record fall in the coming years, this record in particular.
76! 76!
Goff now on 3rd down. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now
numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Atwell now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Every time I start to believe something taken from me.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set! What do you have?
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
31. Again at 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Stafford now off the play fake. Trying to push deep downfield. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Set! What? Zebra! Watch the lineman, watch the bullet, watch the bullet!
Stafford gonna go on forward. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line. They're gonna have trips right to start out.
Got it. Black 20! We go, 76! 76! 5, 17! 17!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there that brings up 2nd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Concludes it's Horton. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. That is good for a Detroit 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
We go tonight! 12! What's that?
From the gun, Goff. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one.